Thug Rose Namajunas with Trevor Whitman in her corner. She's not afraid to let the fight come to her. Certainly has some first-round finishes to her credit. Angela Hill, UFC 192 comes to mind, but this is a fighter who gets stronger as the fight goes on. We'll see how Namajunas approaches things here in the early go. All right, so Thug Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for the weight class. Rose Namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon.
Oh, big head kick there. So more output, at least in the early going. Takedown defense holds up.
Massive knee lands from the tie punch. Great defense on display there. Oh, nice. Nice shot, lands downstairs.
There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you do.
Oh, she's got a fantastic.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finisher. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
All right, sir. So you want to be a fighter. Back and forth we go between two of the best women in the world.
This is such a crazy fight.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's gonna have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Able to block the punch there. 45. What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Thug Rose gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. So she holds on to her here, not entertaining scrap so far. All right, heading back to the corner, and Namajunas' corner now. We'll take a look at that lip, the cut man. All right, so there is the horn. So
ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, next round is underway here after one of the better 5-minute sequences in recent UFC history. Crazy action in that previous round. They're all related to it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a 4-part play because this fight is about done. Oh, nice right hand.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's
got to keep pressing now. All right, so the jab lands yet again for Thug Rose Namajunas, really starting to mix things up well on the feet.
She does it all. I mean, I think Rose Namajunas is one of the best athletes in the strawweight division. She fights long. She stays behind the jab, and she uses her kicks to make sure that she's at range and safe.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Big head kick.
inches right there, boy. Wow.
It was good night at that landing.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2. And, oh, she goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me. John, she's done. It looks like it's over.
Oh, big left hand. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike land.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight. She's got her in a lot of trouble.
Now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
20 seconds to go, round 2. All right, so we told you we would monitor this storyline. The cut.
Get some respect. She won't be as